One Piece is known for its massive world and its incredible number of characters. That's one of the reasons why so many fans love the series. Very few anime have such a large cast of characters, each with their own story, goals, and personality. But that also creates a problem. When there are so many characters, it's almost impossible to give all of them enough attention. Some characters suddenly disappear from the story, while others never get the role that many fans expected them to have. So today, we are going to look at some One Piece characters who, in my opinion, have been wasted by ODA or whose full potential has never been explored. Before we begin, it's important to remember that some of these characters could still play a major role in the future. This list is based on the current state of the manga, and if you enjoy One Piece discussions, theories, character analyses, and chapter reviews, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Bogard. Let's begin with Bogard. Many newer fans may not even know who he is anymore. And honestly, that's already part of the problem. Bogard was introduced early in the story as the right-hand man of Monkey D. Garp. Whenever Garp appeared, Bogard was usually standing right beside him. Because of that, many fans assumed he would eventually become an important Marine officer and show off his abilities. But instead, almost nothing happened. Over the years, we've met countless powerful Marines, but Bogard has remained almost completely in the background, especially after the events on Hashinosu, where many members of Garp's unit played major roles. Fans once again started asking the same question. Where is Bogard? Maybe ODA still has plans for him, but let's be honest, some fans have been waiting longer for Bogard's big moment than they've been waiting for Elbaf. Next up is Urouge. Out of all the members of the worst generation, he is probably the most mysterious. We know that before the time skip, he managed to defeat one of Big Mom's sweet commanders. That alone tells us that Urouge must be incredibly strong. And yet, we still know almost nothing about him. Characters like Law, Kid, Bagay, and even Borny have all received major roles in the story. Meanwhile, Urouge remains a complete mystery. Maybe ODA is intentionally saving him for a future arc. But after more than 1,000 chapters, it's surprising how little we know about him. The next character is Enel. And this is where things get interesting, because Enel is probably the character on this list who has the highest chance of making a comeback. His devil fruit is still considered one of the strongest in the entire series. On top of that, he has a unique connection to the moon, which was expanded through his cover story in the manga. The problem is that Enel was introduced very early in One Piece. If ODA introduced a character today with such a powerful devil fruit and connections to ancient mysteries, that character would probably play a huge role in the current story. Still, I don't think Enel is gone for good. If he returns, he could easily disappear from this list entirely. Ace. Ace is a little different. In many ways, ODA used Ace perfectly. Ace was Luffy's older brother, a member of the Whitebeard Pirates, and ultimately the catalyst for one of the most emotional moments in the entire series. His death had a massive impact on Luffy and became one of the most important moments in his development. But even so, fans often wonder what could have been. How strong would Ace be today? How would he react to Kaido, Blackbeard, or the current state of the world? Because his potential was so enormous, fans still discuss alternate timelines where Ace survived Marineford. Those were some One Piece characters whose potential, in my opinion, has not been fully used yet. Let me know in the comments which characters you would put on this list. Is there anyone you think ODA completely forgot about? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more One Piece content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.